Welcome back, and it's now time to go to the Indies. We got a buttload of them. Gonna start with UWA, the results from February the 15th. Josh Prohibition successfully defended the Canadian Championship, beating Delirious. Dan Paisan is the new UWA lightweight champion, defeating Hiromi Horiguchi. And Up in Smoke successfully defended the UWA tag team titles, beating the Flatliners. In a triple threat match, it was Josh Abercrombie beating M-Dog 20 and Shane Hollister. El Generico defeated Lionel Knight. Kevin Steen defeated Tyler Black. Johnny Gorgiano defeated Ricky Reyes. And Jimmy Olsen defeated Brody Lee. Full Impact Pro was redefined in Crystal River, Florida on the 16th of February. Roderick Strong defeated Eric Stevens to regain the FIP heavyweight title by countout. Of course, a rule down there is that the FIP heavyweight title can change hands on a disqualification or a countout. The losing team can never wrestle an FIP again. Sean Murphy of the Black Market had to go 2 against 1 and defeated the Heartbreak Express in a handicap match, meaning the Heartbreak Express done from FIP. Sal Renaro successfully defended the FIP Florida Heritage title, defeating Tyler Black. Nigel McGuinness defeated the Necro Butcher in an Anything Goes match. Kenny King and Jason Blade successfully defended the FIP tag team titles, beating Robert Anthony and Sean Osborne. In women's tag action, Rain and Lacey defeated Allison Danger and Trinisha. Jason Rance defeated Seth DeLay, and Austin Aries defeated Davey Richards, which means that Dave Prazak can no longer manage in Full Impact Pro. IWC was also on the 16th. Here are the results from there. Sexual Harassment defeated the West Hollywood Bulls. M-Dog 20 Matt Cross defeated the Human Tornado to qualify for Super Indy 7. Ricky Reyes defeated CJ Sensation to also qualify for Super Indy 7. And Jerry Lynn defeated Johnny Gorgiano to now be a part of Super Indy 7. Raymond Rowe defeated J-Rock by disqualification. The Gambino brothers against Super Hentai and Michael Facade went to a no contest. Shima Zion and Jason Gorey went to a 15-minute time limit draw for Super Indy 7 qualifying. Therefore, neither man will be a part of the tournament. However, they will defend the IWC Tag Team titles on that night against the Motor City Machine Guns. Larry Sweeney defeated Delirious to stay the IWC Super Indy champion. And the Sandman and Raven defeated Dennis Gregory and Davari. But after the match, Dennis Gregory challenged Sandman to a boot camp match for the IWC title. And finally, Jersey All Pro Wrestling started off with Grim Reaper defeating Bandito Jr. to get one more shot at the Jersey All Pro New Jersey State title in a steel cage match on March the 8th. Havoc, Monster Mac, and DJ Hyde. You know what? I didn't read these results, so you're going to have to pardon me here. Teddy Knight defeated Kenny Omega and Xavier. Danny Demento defeated Devin Storm. Ron Killings pinned Romeo Rosselli. Arcadia defeated Jay Lethal to keep the New Jersey State title. And the LAX defeated the Motor City Machine Guns to keep the Jersey All-Pro Tag Team titles. Now, on to the rest of the Indies. The only show coming up this weekend is Pro Wrestling Guerrilla on the 24th, where there will be a new PWG Heavyweight Champion crowned that night in a mini tournament. There are 2 qualifying matches to get to the finals. Carl Anderson will face Austin Aries, and the Human Tornado will face the Necro Butcher, with the 2 winners of that match to face Roderick Strong in the finals. The Dynasty, Scott Lost and Joey Ryan defend the PWG Tag Team titles against Incoherence, Delirious, and Hallow Wicked. The DDT4 qualifying round robin series continues as the Young Bucks, Matt and Nick Jackson, will face Ronan and Scorpio Sky. Ronan and Sky have 2 points, the Young Bucks have 0. Hook Bomberry and TJ Perkins have 2 points. They face Los Luchas, Phoenix Star, and Zocre, who have 0 points, and Candice LeRae faces Daphne. Now on to Jakari's King of Trios tournament. Now, the first 2 nights have been announced. Here are your first round matches in night 1. The Colony, Fire Ant, Soldier Ant, and Worker Ant will face the El Dorado team of Go, Nakazawa, and Shimizu. Las Chivas 2, 3, and 4 will face Shane Hagedorn and Alex Payne and Red Titus. Brody Lee and the Olsen twins, Colin and Jimmy, will face Cheech, Cloudy, and KZ. Kaiju's Big Battle C Amigos, Call Me Kevin, WD Cycloptopus III, and Unibozu will face the Order of the Neo Solar Temple, Ultra Mantis Black, Hydra, and Crossbones. Naptown Dragons, Drake Younger, Dustin Lee, and Scotty Vortex will face Team IMPW UK, Mernon Stone, Shaw Samuels, and Terry Frazier. Team Egypt, Ophidian, Amesis, and the Mecha Mummy will face the last team to be announced for King of Trios tournament, Mike Quackenbush, Shane Storm, and the returning Skydub. The teams that got a bye in the round 2 were Inco Helios, Hallowicked, Delirious, and Helios, and Blackout, Eddie Kingston, Ruckus, and Joker. Night 2, Team IWS, Player Uno, Stupefied, and El Generico will face Team First Wrestling of Eric Cannon, Darren Corbin, and Ryan Cruz. Team Stranglehold, Tim Donch, Drew Gulak, and Andy Sumner will face the Fabulous 3 of Mitch Ryder, Larry Sweeney, and Shane Hawk. Sweet and Sour Incorporated, Tank Tolan, Sarah Del Rey, and Bobby Dempsey will face Fest of Icarus, Grant Akuma, and Chuck Taylor. The Southern Saints 2.0, Sean Reed, Marcus O'Neill, and Chris Styles will face Team Japan, Miyawaki Susumu, and Kudo. Los Luchadores de Mexico, Lince Dorado, El Pantera, and Incognito will face Los Ice Creams, and a partner to be chosen at random. And the Soul Touches, Acid Jazz, Marche Rocket, and Willie Richardson will face Team BSE, Cobra Kai, Super Extremo, and La Sombra Canadianese. And the teams that got a bye in round 2, I think, would have to be maybe the favorites. Team Action Zone, Akua, and the Immortals, and Team WWF, Demolition, and the One Man Gang. ECWA on March the 3rd is still the same. Aiden Chambers defends the heavyweight title against Mr. Scott Wright. Ownership of ECWA on the line. Prince Nana against Freak Nasty. Plus, the tag team gold is on the line, and the vacancy of the Mid-Atlantic title will be filled. One note to fill in on IWA Mid-South's 500th show is that, unfortunately, due to Sabian being injured with a broken jaw, he is out of that show. However, Ricky Reyes, another member of Blackout, will replace him in the tag title match with Joker against the Iron Saints. The 4th anniversary show for AAW. The main event is Jerry Lynn, Josh Abercrombie, Austin Aries, and an opponent to be named later for the heavyweight title. The North Star Express defend the tag gold against Zach Gowen and Crotch. And Ryan Boz faces Dan Lawrence in a Berwyn street fight. And finally, CZW's Lights Camera CZW is March the 8th. Nick Gage and Ruckus will face Notorious Inc., Devin Moore and Drew Blood, Joker against Vordell Walker, and Wax against DJ Hyde. When I come back, going to go to Japan.